Hi guys, today's video is a little bit different than usual and it's called 10 tips to help you fail while brain retraining. Isn't that nice? I'm gonna give you tips to show you exactly what you need to do if you want to fail at brain retraining. Number 1, when you wake up in the morning, body check. Look for everything in your body that feels terrible, that hurts, that doesn't feel well. Check everything up and down. Think about all the scary things that can happen today. And don't forget to be critical of yourself first thing in the morning. That is always helpful. Number 2, avoid all foods that have triggered you in the past. Stick to the safe foods, the ones that won't get Limby upset. And be sure to avoid every smell, every activity, every person, and every situation that will challenge you and maybe cause you to brain retrain. We don't want to do that. We want to avoid those things, okay? So avoid anything that would trigger you and get Limby a little bit riled up. Number 3, complain to anyone who'll listen. Make sure that you talk about your problems as much as possible so they can get really big. Catastrophize as much as you can. You want to make everything seem really big because that's what Limby enjoys doing. So complain to anyone, tell them about your symptoms, and make sure you feel sorry for yourself in there too, because self-pity, oh boy, does that feel great. Yes, I love self-pity. Number 4, resist anything that's uncomfortable. Never mind that flow and go and allow and all of that. Just resist everything uncomfortable. Fight it, flee it, avoid it, whatever you have to do. Just keep that stuff away from you. Don't allow them, relax into them, or any of that silly stuff. Just avoid them like the plague. Number 5, compare yourself to others who've retrained already and who are doing so much better than you. People who have healed within months when you're still working on it after a year. Be sure and compare yourself because that definitely will help you feel better. And also, it'll help you to focus on the fact that you're much worse than other people, that something's different about you, and maybe brain retraining won't even work for you. And that's always a good feeling, so make sure you do that. Get upset as much as possible too. Like, start early in the morning. Make sure you get upset, a little riled up, push yourself a little too much right away, and make sure you rush. Number 6, try not to do things that make you feel good throughout the day. Try not to laugh. Try not to smile too much. And definitely don't look for activities that make you feel good, because that's a little bit crazy. Don't want to enjoy life too much. Number 7, look for the negative in everything. That's so important. None of this positive stuff. Just look for things that are negative. Look for problems. Number 8, focus on your symptoms as much as possible. The bigger they are, the more you'll stay distracted. The more you stay distracted, the better it is, because then you don't have to feel your real feelings. You don't have to look at what's really behind them. So being distracted is a really good thing. You don't have to deal with the deeper roots. You just look at the symptoms, the pain, the discomfort. You don't have to look at anything bigger, anything that's really the root of it. So make sure you focus on your symptoms. Number 10, make sure you do overstimulating things throughout the day. You know, stuff that stresses you out, stuff that makes you feel kind of crappy and off balance. Do them as much as you can throughout the day, but especially at night, like after dinner. Make sure you watch lots of videos, do computer work, have long, serious conversations with people, you know, anything and everything that will get you hyped up and overstimulated. Make sure you do those right before bed. So that was number 10. Oh, and part of number 10, watch scary movies too. You know, stuff like that. That'll make Limby feel real good right before you go to bed. So a couple of bonus tips. Question everything you learn. Doubt as much as possible. And fill your mind with so much information that you're completely overwhelmed and you have no clue what you're doing. So there you go. There's 10 tips with a couple of bonuses to help you fail while you're brain retraining. You're welcome.